Very funny. She is a proud Army wife. Give a big hand for Maggie Phillips, everybody. Maggie!
Hey, thank you. So, lately I've been thinking about how weird it is that little kids like their parents so much. Right off the bat, before they even really know them. The other night I'm putting my daughter to bed, and right before I go to kiss her goodnight, she tells me, "Mommy, you're the best mommy I could ever have." And that just made me so sad for her. Because she could do so much better. She has no idea what a mess I am. Like, going to a restaurant for me has always felt like an exercise in extreme personal humiliation. And this has nothing to do with mommy guilt over not cooking for my kids. No, this predates kids. Ordering from a waiter just feels like saying, "Hi, I couldn't be bothered to feed myself, okay? I know there's a guy back there cooking. Could you bring some food out to me? Look, I'll pay you, all right?" The whole system is just kind of off if you think about it. "I'm a grown-up lady and I'd like some ice cream. Could you bring me some?" I mean, what kind of twisted Peter Pan nonsense is that? And I know that sounds more like Elmer Fudd, but yeah. So that's just what's going through my head at Chick-fil-A. But restaurants in general are a huge source of anxiety for me, and I think ultimately it comes down to a sense of misplaced dignity. Jackie Kennedy would never order a moons over my hammy. And I know I'm never gonna be Jackie Kennedy, all right? But I want to reserve the option for myself. Which is why I have my husband order the moons over my hammy. That way, our order comes, I get his plate, he gets my oatmeal, and I get to keep my dignity. And this has nothing to do with the nutritional content of a moons over my hammy, and it has everything to do with saying moons over my hammy out loud to another adult human being. But if you couldn't tell from that last anecdote, my husband is a really good guy. We met in high school, and we've been together since we were 19. We got married at 22. And now that I'm saying all this out loud, that sounds like a really bad idea. Who would let their kids do that? Hi, Dad. But no, he's a really good guy who sticks with me despite all my neuroses, which is a really good thing because I have a lot to be neurotic about. For example, when I was 13, I had an accident on stage while performing Little Orphan Annie to an auditorium full of my peers. It's a very interesting story, and I don't want to go into a lot of detail and tell you weirdos what kind of an accident it was, okay? But suffice it to say, it was a family show, and nobody paid to see that. That's another thing my kids don't know about me. And I find in general the things my kids don't know about me tend to be the same things keeping me from being the next Jackie Kennedy. Like my lifetime ban from a bar in Worcester, Massachusetts. Which is pretty cocky if you think about it. The idea that a dive called Irish Times is going to be around longer than I'm going to be alive? And dive is the operative word. Yeah, contrary to what the name Irish Times would suggest, it is not a newspaper, nor is it an Angela's Ashes themed dinner and tournament. No, but the bar closed, I'm still here, and aside from a bleeding mole I gotta get checked out, I'm super healthy. But I think my kids are starting to figure out their mom's whole deal. My daughter was talking about the favorite drink of every person in our family. That's the kind of stupid thing you talk about when you have small children in your home. Anyway, she said her favorite drink was milk. Daddy's favorite drink is orange juice. And we said, well, what's Mommy's favorite drink? She said champagne. so I may be the next Jackie Kennedy after all. Thank you.